Oh, another flashback. Dude, blaming everyone for the fault of the few is not the right way to do it. Every show of the night, yeah. There lies the problem. Why should the ancestors be blamed? Yes, the ancestors should learn by the mistakes of the forefathers, but they shouldn't be blamed for their mistakes. Yeah.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
Yeah. But hey, Hraesvelgr, should you be blamed for what Nidhogg did? That's a good question.
I'm fire, Kolman, Tomos Ineskla. as echihizo, sekmon inaan, srei snowfall in XIV an.
Okay. Let the liver die. I don't agree with the way dragons think. Though he lifted not a sin claw, do you see resurrect his own manner of vengeance against us?
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
No.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete.
Yeah, where is the last time?
We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other? Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard?
Maybe an eye lies in Ishgard.
Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return. Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, Warrior of Light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, and the Pope is at it. Oh, the round table. The Knights of the Round.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
and lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
That's quite evil of you, Pope.
The moment is at hand. Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment.
That's not good.
It is time for the Bringer of Light to die.
How about no? Can I say no to it? Put out the fire. Yeah, got everything here. We will end this quickly. Yeah, there.
Comrades, sheathe your swords. There is no need for further bloodshed.
My lady!
She has come.
Yeah.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. The war is ended. Nidhogg is no more. Aye, it is so. This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the great worm low.
Indeed we did.
The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends. He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
No, my friend! Far from it! At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it.
When you fight for peace and it is right in front of you, basically, if you don't take it, you're not fighting for peace anymore.
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
Yeah, how about you don't?
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
And yeah, we are back. in Ishgard. That was rather close for comfort, but 'twould seem that calm is returning to the streets. My mind, however, yet clamours with 1,000 questions. You return to Ishgard in the oddest of company, my friend. Thank you? Question mark. Orthodox man. We got a new outfit. It's still a jester hat. That, my friends, was rather too close for comfort. Praise alone that things did not end in bloodshed. I confess I was more than a little dismayed to see you in the company of Lady Iceheart. Whatever is going on, Drazor? Beg pardon, you traveled to the Shining Mist together along with Destinian. Never was there more unlikely alliance. No one so magnificently effective. Nidhogg dead, the heretics pacified. Father and Sir Emmerich must know of this. Let us break the news to them together. I will bring Sir Emmerich to Fortemps Manor. Yes, an excellent suggestion. Very well, Drazor. I shall await you there. Okay. Yeah. Bum, bum. Controller. I was 22. You're looking, okay. Let's go to the last vigil. Let's enter. Oh. Little lighting glitch there.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
Indeed I am.
My safety was never in doubt, Father, for I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart? Here in Ishgard?
Yeah.
This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelgr? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also
That's the
describes the
second one,
origins of the
to be
High
honest.
Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his knights 12.
Yeah, because...
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead, and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore.
That's true.
'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more. A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
Yeah, doesn't seem like the Archbishop is the sanest person in the
My
city.
lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emmerich prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him. That which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it. Even should the Holy See cry heresy.
Yeah,
You cannot
that's
mean-
also true.
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone.
Not the country.
But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emmerich is the Archbishop's bastard son. Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
Yeah. You
I'm
don't
unable
say.
to believe it. Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have
Because he
plagued him
can't.
since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be
For once.
realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emmerich's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emmerich more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Yeah.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
Okay. Let's go.
I thank you all for your support.
Though your assistance most welcome, I fear it will not be enough. Few as we are, we struggle to reach the Lord Commander. If we are to succeed, we must recruit others to our cause. Good. 57. And now it's the 56 quest. Oh. Let me... But how are we to carry out this bold endeavor? Even with an army of knights at our backs, a direct assault on the wall seems unlikely to succeed. You are correct, Master Alphino. Not even the assembled might of House Fortens and Temple Knights will suffice. With the support of another party, however, we may yet stand a chance. Speak of all the high houses. Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries rumored to reside in the room. 'Twas these disgruntled Hraesvelgr who opened the gate of our city to the heretics, I believe. But of course, if the hatred of the Holy See drove them to such deed, they might well be persuaded to assist in Sir Emeric's rescue, knowing the truth he will lay bare. Such is my hope, Master Alphino, and I would have you and Drazor reach out to them. As Temple Knight and sworn servant of the Holy See, any overtures I make are doomed to fail. But as I said, the two of you may receive warmer welcomes. Very well, we shall seek out the leaders of the revolutionaries and make our case. My thanks. Estinian, will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside? The Druids have no love for politics, my lady. They would gladly watch and wait while the High One fight amongst themselves. How very wise, Drazor. How very wise. Drazor, we should hurry to the Forgotten Night. Tataru may have knowledge of the revolutionaries. Yeah. Let's go! To the Forgotten Night we go. The Forgotten Night. Oh, hello Tataru. Drazor, Alphino, gods, I've been very sick. It's good to see you. And you, Tataru, how did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets? Gibrimont and the others barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully, but what about you two? What came of your journey? Yeah, we went fine. You're not serious. What was Sir Emery thinking? I mean, the way you talk about him. I wouldn't have believed, anyway. I heard rumors of the people you're looking for, but I doubt to be much of use. The only thing I can say is a certainty is they led by someone called the Mongrel. A queer moniker, if I ever heard one, but mayhap it will make the invaluable equation easier to find. Come, let us make inquiries below. The broom. Broom starveling. A mongrel, I'm not sure I catch your meaning. To a blue blood, we're all of us thugs down here. Okay. Depressing, but hey.